Hey, I'm Emma Whaley. You might know me as Healthy Emma, and I am a one-star Beachbody coach. I'm a two-star qualifying Diamond Beachbody coach, and so close to being a three-star qualifying Diamond Beachbody coach. And I just share that with you because what we're going to talk about today is for my coaching teams and how to get their coaches moving in the right direction that want to advance and run with this business. 4 months ago, I was a Ruby coach. I lost my Diamond, went down to Ruby for a couple weeks, jumped right back up to Diamond, but I thought, man, I don't ever want to go backwards with this business. I want to keep going forward. So since then, in the last 4 months, I've moved from Ruby to Diamond, one-star Diamond, two-star qual, almost three-star qual, and my income has increased 150%. I'm not telling you this to brag. I'm just saying I know this system is working, and so we're going to keep using it until it doesn't work anymore. Some people call these groups push groups, internships, boot camps, whatever. They're basically all the same thing. It's to provide coaches accountability training. So there's some vital behaviors that us as coaches do on a daily basis. And these are the things that we report on in both new coach internships that are 30 days and also the 90-day to Diamond group that's for coaches that have either completed the internship or they're an Emerald coach already and want to take it to the next level. And side note, I want to apologize if it's a little echoey. We're in the process of moving, and so I literally have nothing in my house. See? Want to see that? What? And it just shows that you can actually do this business anywhere. All you need is a smartphone or a computer. And so back on track. Here we go. The first thing that you report on every day is being a product of the product. Did you do a Beachbody workout? What was it? Did you drink Shakeology? The second thing that you report on is name 2 people that you already know well that you expose the Beachbody products to. And this can be, you're out and about with a friend and she says, hey, you look great. What have you been doing? And you just tell her about it. The third thing that you report on is what book did you read for personal development, something that is going to help you to target what your goals and your dreams are and help you to be more efficient and productive with your time to get there. And then you need to post a motivational quote from that book. So read 10 minutes, post the quote. The last thing that you report on is how many times a day did you post on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Because when you get in the habit of posting regularly, people start to know who you are and you expand your network, and that gives you more people to talk to about Beachbody and what you're doing. So it would be really weird if, every third day all of a sudden you jumped on social media and did a blast about some Beachbody sell, and then it'd feel really unnatural and people would write you off as spam. So those tips are from Janelle Summers and her training, and I did 2 groups at the beginning of the year. One was the 30-day push group for my new coaches, and then one was the 90-day to Diamond group. And they went okay, but I felt like they were getting the vital behaviors, but they just weren't growing. They were kind of spinning in the same circle, and at the end they were kind of like, well, I didn't really learn anything. So then I took it and I created a 30-day new coach internship worksheet where I posted some new training every single day. And it might be, how do you set up direct deposit? When is the national call? Here's the number to that. Where do you find the Beachbody Challenge document and the weekly coaching guides in the online office? Where are the YouTube videos about products? So things like that a new coach doesn't automatically know and they're kind of searching for. And then when they graduate from that, they can go into the next group. We've had a lot of success with it. Coaches are coming out of there much more confident. And the goal is to become an Emerald by the end of that. If they don't, that's okay, they're really close. And they have to start a challenge group throughout by the end of the 30-day cycle. And so they're building their network and their, what's the word? They're starting their business. So I drew a blank there. Sorry, must have moving brain. Anyway, something else that I'm doing with the new coach internship is if any of my coaches have one of their coaches that want to join the internship group, then they have to assist me with coaching it. So they get to see what I say it, how I reply, and then their coaches are getting feedback from multiple leaders It builds trust in their leader, and helps my team to grow with an assist, so it's not like they're out on their own. Okay, the 90-day to internship, the 90-day to diamond group that we're doing. This is a little bit different. It's 12 weeks. So I took the top 12 topics I think the diamonds need to know, or as you're growing to a diamond you need to know, like how to create a YouTube video, how to recruit quality coaches, how to grow a leader, Facebook do's and don'ts, getting back from a no and turning that into a yes. How do you do that? Because we hear a lot of no's in Beachbody, but it really just means, no, I'm not ready, not right now, no thank you. So how do you come back to that? And we talk about each one of these topics for a whole week. Now, I took me and 3 of my diamond coaches that I have, and we're all doing this together. So that means the workload is shared, and we're giving feedback to our coaches. They get it from the top 4 on our team right now, which is really nice for the people in the group because they get to hear from people that have just been there that can assist. And I'm learning a lot from my team too. This is how the weekly training breaks down. On Monday, we post a YouTube video that we created about the topic, and we give the assignment. An assignment is just along the lines of what we're already doing, taking it to the next level. On Tuesday, we give examples of what not to do. So here is what you wouldn't want to do when you create a YouTube video versus here is what you would want to do. On Wednesdays, we give a personal example of how the topic has worked to help to grow our business. On Thursday, we post a motivational picture, quote, related to the topic and reiterate the training. Then Friday is Q&A time, and the assignment is due. The weekend is the catch-up time. I mean, everybody needs a break from Beachbody at some point. You know, we all have to take a full day off to be with our families. So the feedback and the response from both my leaders and my team has been awesome. I have my leaders that are growing. Obviously, we're growing fast. I mentioned I went up 4 ranks in 4 months, and my income grew 150%. My team's incomes are doubling because they're being held accountable. Number one, they're learning so much faster. They're learning from our mistakes, all of the don't do's, and they're in this safe environment of growth. So, I mean, it's a work in progress. I'm not saying this is the master plan. At the end of this training cycle, I'm going to go back with my team and reevaluate to see what we'd change for next time. But for right now, we're having a lot of success with it and playing around with it. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to find me on Facebook.com/HealthyEmma, and I'd be more than happy to share what we're doing and help whoever I can. All right, take care, y'all. Thanks. Bye.